So Pep Guardiola will not be taking on the role as Italy national team manager. It always felt like a bit of a long shot, but there was rumours, and the rumours were legitimate. It did seem like for a while like this could possibly happen. Of course, Guardiola left his role after 10 years at Man City after winning everything, um, winning just an incredible amount of success, incredible amount of trophies. One of the most successful reigns that we've ever seen from a manager. And well, him leaving Man City was obviously going to be big for football as a whole. Coming into this World Cup, Italy obviously not qualified. Of course, looking for new manager. Didn't work out under previous manager. Of course, they was this has been the case for quite a while now, so it's not been quite right for. So it's clearly not been right for a while. But there was rumours for a while, like it was looking like it was going to be, could well be Pep. I mean, there was talks, and he apparently did talk to them, but has decided to turn down the offer because he obviously wants to take a year out, spend time with family, and all of that stuff, which was what was expected from the start when he left Man City. But it was for a minute it did look like it was possible that he could take this Italy job, but not in the end. Of course, it would have made a big difference for Italy, because this is really what we've been crying out for, someone like this to come in and sort it out and get to grips with things. But no, when to start with, when this first sort of heard about this, it seemed like there's just a bit of interest in him from them, but it's not sure if it's really going to happen. But then there was a period for a little while it looked like this might happen, but it was confirmed yesterday that no, he won't be making this move, Guardiola. And there's been a lot of talk about where he'd go next. It is a lot of people saying it could well be a national team job. Could he do what Zidane's done? Wait for the wait for the Spain job, like Zidane waited around for a while for the France job. Could Guardiola do a similar thing with Spain? I'm not unsure about that. It's unclear whether he would take that or not. There's some people saying he would maybe get the Spain job one day, but there's other people saying because he's Catalonian. A lot of some people from that part of Spain don't associate, don't like. There's like a political thing, like Guardiola basically because part of Spain he's from might not want to want the national, might not want to manage a national team. You know what I'm saying? So it depends. A lot depends with that, really. It all depends on that, really, whether he want that or not, or whether he maybe returns to club football. It's unsure, but he will not be taking on this Italy role, which is a blow for Italy, because for a moment it was looking like they was going to get a really good it was going to make a real difference to get one of the all-time greats to manage them going into the next Euro 2028, and obviously in their bid to qualify for finally try and qualify for World Cup 2030. But no, it is Andrea Pirlo who's going to be taking charge of them. By the looks of things, I know Italy, a lot of the fans aren't too pleased about that. A lot of Italians not happy about this. Pirlo, of course, in his managerial career, his time at Juventus was short-lived and not great. We've seen that Sampdoria failed to get them back up. He's had small roles since then. Somewhere in the Middle East was his most recent role. So again, this does feel like another risk from Italy. It does feel like another, huge sort of step down from Guardiola, to be perfectly honest, which I think they'll be disappointed with. And Mancini was, before Guardiola, it was looking like it was going to be Mancini again, like it was going to go back to him. But then, of course, that all went quiet as well as soon as the Guardiola stuff come about. So yeah, that's where it's at the moment.